Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here to do your weekly pick a card, and it's for the week July 6th. Can you believe it? So quickly that the time is flying past these days. It's really simple. If you haven't done this before, just pick a number between 1 and 5, the first number that pops into your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there it is, bang. Okay, you got your number? Okay, great. All right, let's go to the board now and let's do it. Pick a card. Okay, so if you've picked card number 1, going with that card there, closing my eyes now, and what do I see for those that have picked card number 1? I've got a lot of flowers in front of me, which suggests some happiness. Okay, time to get outside in the sun. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it is winter down here, and there's some beautiful crisp winter days at the moment. So get outside and get some sun. Everybody needs 20 minutes of sun every day. Okay, but it also means insight and awareness. Now I see a great lot of water shooting out a window. A window, of course, could mean flooding, but water generally means emotions and sort of life force. And a window is a window of opportunity, and you might be pouring your energy into something this week if you've picked card number 1. So a new project or something like that. Okay, we come up with a 10 of Wands, and this does suggest that there's been a lot of heavy lifting or a lot of work going on where you've had to use your inspiration and your motivation to do it, and you've come to the end of that cycle now, and you might be running out of motivation and not feel like doing it anymore, and that's because there's something new coming along. Okay, so it's the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle coming soon, because it's a 1 and a 0. 1 is new beginnings, 0 is like limbo and waiting. But there is a lot of green in this card, so she's wearing green and green in the background. There's also a big challenge at the back here, so something that you need to work on, and you need a lot of motivation to keep you going if you've picked card number 1. Now card number 2, let's have a look and see what we can see. There's a card back in there that I want. That one will do. Closing my eyes now. For card number 2, I have the moon in front of me, subconscious contents coming up, something from the past coming back. You may have some memories from the past or hear some news, feeling nostalgic about, something that happened earlier in your life. There's also a wolf here in front of me that is usually to do with learning or teaching. Maybe you learn from somebody else and they're like your mentor in some way, or maybe you play that role for somebody else and you're like their mentor. The card that comes up is Temperance. Okay, this is all about balance, finding balance in all things, and particularly your emotions. Okay, so not wasting your energy, but using your energy very, very carefully. Being careful with your activity. Careful is probably a good word actually that goes with it. It doesn't mean so much that you're conservative about things. It's just that you do everything, by weighing it up what the pros and cons are. So it's a very favourable card, and if you're a Libran, you'll love that card actually, in fact. Okay, so that's card number 2. Card number 3 for the week commencing 6th of July. Going with that card on top there. Closing my eyes now. What do I see? I get the colour purple, which is all about royalty, divinity, finding the divine and the royal within you. Okay, so the colour purple. I see a bathroom sink. It could be, washing your face, washing your hands, cleaning up your act and making yourself tidy on all levels. This is bizarre. I see a toaster. It's got cotton buds sticking out of the toaster. Oh, what could that possibly mean? I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. That's just totally bizarre. All I say is don't burn your kitchen down because you don't put cotton buds in the toaster, okay? Don't do it. I don't even know why I'm seeing that. That's just bizarre. Okay, be careful with your medications. I see people missing medication or miscounting the tablets. It's like the tablets come out of the bottle all of a sudden in my hand, but I miscount them or something like that. So if you are on medication, be careful that you take the right amount or you don't take the wrong thing when you think you're taking something else. You can get those little square plastic holders, tablet holders. That might be something to consider. Okay, card number 3. All right, so this is about your finances, and if you've picked card number 3, you may be feeling a little bit depressed or down this week because you've either overspent and broken your budget, or the money that you were expecting to come in hasn't come in. Okay, see, she's got her hand out there for money, so please be careful with your finances this week. If you've picked card number 3, you may be feeling a little bit regretful. The money just sort of disappears, you know, unless you're writing everything down, which I know is hard, about what you spend. You can go out with $100 and come home and you got nothing. Like, where does it go? The tooth fairy comes, takes money out of everybody's wallet or purse. The time they get home, it's gone. Okay, we're going to card number 4 now. Card number 4, looking for that card. Back. That one. Okay, closing my eyes now. Card number 4. Okay, I see a ladder. I'm in a library. It's all about knowledge. Okay, this week. Furthering your knowledge, getting knowledge somewhere. Of course, knowledge by itself is not the be-all and end-all because you need wisdom to know how to apply the knowledge. What are these called? I see some beads. I think they're called mala beads. Mala beads, Mala. I think they're like good luck or something like that. I don't really know. I don't remember now. It goes back a few decades since I've seen them. And so counting beads could be like counting money also, but you need knowledge and wisdom this week. And I also see a big flight of steps with a broom at the bottom and a new broom sweeps clean. Again, this theme of tidying up your act. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords. This is all about new beginnings. Some decisions have to be made. Now, there's some challenges here in the background. Mountains mean challenges. And, you know, it's not all, you know, fairy floss and unicorns or whatever saying you want to say, because there's these sort of hindrances and jobs to be done. And they're not easy jobs, okay? If you've ever climbed a mountain, you'll know. And when I was younger, I actually went trekking in Nepal, and oh my God, it was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. Climbed up to the glacier where Mount Everest is. Oh my God. Yeah, so serious work has to be done. So some major decisions being made that gives off new life. So that's really exciting. And a new beginning, a new project, okay? Ace of Swords. All about using your intellect if you pick card number 4. Okay, now we're going with card number 5. Card number 5. Let's see what comes out. I'm going with that one. Bingo. Okay, what do I see? What's that? Oh, all right, I see a unicorn's horn here. There's a unicorn inside. It's inside something and it's breaking out. Okay, breaking free. The unicorn has been trapped and now it's getting out of this restricted situation. So it's like it's under a dome or something like that, and it's cracked open the dome and the unicorn comes trotting out, which is all fun. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this is to do with your finances. You're finally getting them under control. You may have been like number 3s may have been disappointed here, but if you've picked card number 5, you see this purple, this divine king energy has got his finances all in order. And see all these grapes up here, the harvest, the reward for being careful with money and being organised, and I won't say frugal, because who wants to live a frugal life? That's not fun. But you can still have a reasonable life if you're careful with money, and you don't waste it. Okay, so congratulations if you've picked card number 5 this week, because the King of Pentacles is a very favourable card for your financial position, okay, generally. All right, so now I'm going to do a psychic summary for everybody for the week commencing July 6, 2020. And what do I see? It's blue. Okay, swinging back and forth. I see the ocean, and then I see a swing in a garden, swinging back and forth. And so, by all means, get your finances under control. However, there are moments when you can actually go out and enjoy yourself. Let your inner child come out. That's what this is about. Just put some music on and dance around the house, okay? That's cheap, costs nothing. If you're going to start going out, it's going to cost money. Even if it's just for a drive, it's going to cost money in fuel. So they want you to be free in yourself, okay? And that is apart from your external position. Whatever you're doing, like in your physical life, is one thing, but they want you to have that inner freedom within. They're showing me the moon now, and it's a crescent moon, and it's waxing. So the moon is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a great time for gardening, for planting seeds, for growing new projects, for achievement, basically, growing new things if you want to grow something. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's all I've got at the moment. Thanks so much for joining in today, and I'll be going on with the tarot readings for each zodiac sign for the month of August. Okay, have a great week, everyone, and I shall see you again soon. Okay, bye. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.